So, Chad.
Better than
So
Phil.
Gunther comes
Shout
out.
out to Phil.
Imperium,
Sorry.
they do their thing. They're looking like $1,000,000. Fucking Gunther stands up on the announce table. As he does, he starts cutting his promo. He hypes me up big time for Gable versus Gunsa
Yes.
Sri. And it's going to be on Raw. And people are like, oh, is it on a payback? Bro, at least it's not Shane Taylor versus Samoa Joe. And shout out Shane Taylor and Samoa Joe. But
Who?
yeah, what is that, on a pay-per-view? So they're
Samoa
giving you a
Joseph.
big match on free Raw, and you guys are complaining. Why? Because there's too many motherfuckers who pirate this wrestling shit. And that's another thing I'm going to start.
Well,
We're going to start it.
like here,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. These are like kind of two different things, like to compare though. Here, man. Like, who doesn't have $5 for Peacock? Like I don't know. Like everyone has Peacock now.
Right.
Not everyone has fucking $60 for fucking a 6 hour Tony Khan fucking pay per view.
Yeah, and we deep dived it a bit on the show, but basically we talked about, and I tweeted, or I formally tweeted about how, yeah, like you go on these illegal sites. Not that I go on them, but let's say I did, and you see it, man.
Yeah, let's say you do.
The Ring of Honor shit. Like when it's a Ring of Honor final battle, it gets more hits on the illegal shit than like SummerSlam does. And you can see that. You can track that shit, man. Dynamites get more hits than Raw do and shit as far as still, like, I'm telling you, man. But then look at Honor Club. There was something like 20,000 subscribers or some shit I heard. Some like complete, I might be talking out of my ass, but it was either like 20,000 or 200,000. Yeah, it was one of those. No, it was a 2 in the front there in the thousands. And it was like, maybe it's 20,000 or something. I can't remember, but it was like, I was just baffled by that. And it's like, you look at the numbers online, it's like, if all those people were buying Honor Club, it's crazy, but they're not gonna. And there's in no world by any metric can you say that a fucking final battle has ever been bigger than a SummerSlam. So yeah, that is funny to me. But that aside, they're getting me hyped for this big match in WWE. I was saying it may be off pod, maybe just on pod, but WWE, man, they're bringing Cena back. They keep doing these big matches, and especially for go homes leading up to the pay-per-views, Raw, SmackDown, they have these big title matches. They have one match. Everyone keeps complaining, oh, why are they doing this? You guys, every show, go home in WWE before pay-per-view, they're showing us that they're going to put one match that's pay-per-view caliber on these shows. Why? Because then you can build a show around that and still have a good rating. There's the infamous, oh, it's hard to get. Tony Khan was just saying it's hard to get things on a go home show. No, dude, give us Ray versus Theory or whatever. Give us LA Knight versus whoever. Give us fucking.
It's hard.
Yeah,
What do you
it's
mean?
like give us Gunther versus Gable 3. They built up to it so well, and everyone's going, it should be on the pay per view, but it's not. The problem with Dynamites are every week people are like, Tony Khan every week gives us the pay per view quality card. And it's like, that's the problem.
No, yeah, exactly, man. That's what I was about to say. Like, fucking, hey, Tony, maybe you need a squash match or a 5 minute match, and then you would have time.
Yeah. Or maybe don't do a Texas Chainsaw death match a week before you do a Stadium Stampede death match, and then a coffin match, and then a Jungle Boy car limo match, all in the same card.
And then most of all, with the limited free time you do have, please stop playing clips from the week before. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.